All right, baseball fans, welcome in. We are ready for semifinal number 2, who I believe are the home team and are on the field warming up right now against the Psalms Christian Academy Ambassadors. Head coach, the Patriots, Chris, the ACEL would like to see and support in making Central Louisiana home. Pineville provides the event support and athletes, so thank you to the city of Pineville. The Alexandria Visitors Bureau, their financial support to ACEL is essential in making our championships possible. This generous aid allows us to keep our events centralized and affordable for all participants, ensuring that the competition remains accessible. Nathan Martin, pastor, hosts to area ACEL meetings, and they also provide staff to the ACEL state championship events. In our up to bat, ground ball to second base, fielded, thrown across, and that is out number 1. Numbers are very hard, dark. Letters. I think I'm right. The pitcher. I think Matthew Steele is number here from the pitcher, maybe. Five, I believe. Nathan Steele, right back to him. Quick hands, gloves it. Takes ball 1. So Nathan Steele, I think, is the pitcher. He is. O'Con can't catch up to that fastball. Inside pitch, goes the other way with it, and that's a foul ball. Steele back to work and strike 3 for the Psalms Christian Academy Ambassadors in the top of the first. And we'll head to the bottom of the first as the Patriots will come to bat. Loretti, the senior, starts him off with strike. It's in the bottom of the first. Let's see if we can get his number. That's number 13. Hudson Chaplin. And he hit him. That'll send Hudson Chaplin to first base and bring up the 2-hole hitter, number 22, Matthew Steele, the catcher. Loretti, ball 1 there to Steele. That one gets away over there, and that's going to allow the leadoff man to get to second base here in semifinal number 2. The winner will advance and take on the Good Samaritan Hornets, who won earlier. That pitch is outside there from Loretti. Matthew Steele, the senior catcher, up. RBI opportunity. Nobody out. Runner at second. No score here in the bottom of the first. Outside pitch. He just reaches out. Gets a piece of it. After a hit by pitch and advance on the error. That pitch up and in. And that one out of the zone as well. Far draws the walk. That'll bring up number 21, Luke Babin. See if we can get a number on that pinch runner. So nobody out for Luke Babin, the senior, the stretch. Up and in, ball 1. Loretti having a little trouble here finding the zone. There's a good pitch up in the zone for strike 1. Side move, they try to pick off Champlin out there at second base, but he died off the very next pitch. And he's going to steal third. Throw gets away from the third baseman. He will score, and moving all the way to third base is going to be the move. Steals third. Throw gets away, and he's able to score. And now 1-0 Patriots with a runner at third. Still nobody out. Babin up. Coming back with that strike. And a good cut from Babin, who fouls it back. Now we're full. The plate there as Babin draws the walk from Loretti. That'll bring up number 25. .25 for the patron. Loretti coming out to talk to his starter. Settle him down a little bit. A lot of baseball left. Pitcher Nathan Steele for the Patriots. Play being called from the catcher. And he does take off. They fake the throw. That's going to be a stolen base there for Babin. Now 1-0. That pitch fouled off by semifinal number 2 here. Winner will take on the Good Samaritan Hornets tomorrow for all the marbles, the state championship. Both of these teams would love to be in it. There's a swing popped straight up, and that is going to be out of play. The zone. And boy, and he just fouls it back. So we do it again. Here's Loretti. Curveball hit to center field. This should be deep enough to score 1 run. Caught in center field. They're going to go to third, but Babin is going to be in there safely. The run does score, and that's an RBI sacrifice fly there from pitcher Nathan Steele, helping his own cause. 2-0 here. Bottom number 24, Trevor St. Cyr. Loretti, no, actually 1 out on the sac fly. St. Cyr digs in. Loretti delivers low pitch, fouled straight back over to the Already settling in, had a little control problems early, got a few runners on. A couple have scored, but he's doing a much better job now settling down and throwing strikes. Got to put the ball over the plate. Let him put it in play. Let your defense play behind you. St. Cyr digs in. Loretti delivers, and boy, that's a nice pitch. Fouled off, and it is held on to by the catcher for out number 2. So St. Cyr with the infield back cannot put the ball in play to get that run across. And now it'll take a 2. Boy, there's a good pitch and a good cut. This is going to be Caleb Whitehead, a senior. Favor. That one makes it onto the field, so they'll throw that one back. As next door, the semifinals, second semifinal of the softball state championships going on. Whitehead digs in. Loretti out of the stretch. That one outside. Masco behind the plate there for the Ambassadors. A good pitch, maybe a little sinker right there from Loretti as Whitehead swings right over it. Now 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner at third. Patriots strike first here in the bottom of the first. They lead it 2-0. And that fastball on the inside part. He hangs in there, only gives up the 2 runs. Here we go, ready for the top of the second. Lead this one 2-0. Nathan Steele back for a strike. Golly, man. That one dribbled. Costner, the junior, grounds out for the first out. This looks like 0-0. Stands in for a strike. Oof. Van Hook swings right through. Afternoon and good night. 3 pitches, strikes out. This will bring up number 38, Elkins, a senior. And Steele just in a groove right now. First pitch strike. Working quickly. There's another strike. That one a little bit low from Steele. As we play here in semifinal number 2, and the high fastball gets him chasing. Elkins swings and cannot catch up with that high fastball. So the Ambassadors in the top of the second. No runs, lead 2-0. Lead 2-0. All right, here we go in the bottom of the second. Back to action as trailing 2-0 here in the bottom of the second. For the Patriots, there's a nice pitch by Loretti. On right there as the third baseman was deep. he can get that down that third base line, he's got speed. He'd beat that out. But he's unable to make contact now. He's in a hole. Breaking ball, great pitch. Start this inning, strikes out the first batter. This will bring up number 29, Seth Robinson. Swing and a miss from Robinson right there as he swings right through it. That's been his miss, a little bit outside against those right-handed hitters. And pitchers all night have been getting there from Nicholas Loretti, the senior, getting the start today in semifinal number 2 here in the ACEL State Championships. And he gets the strikeout. There as Robinson goes down swinging. That'll bring up 1-2-3 inning for Nicholas Loretti. And nothing doing for the Patriots there in the bottom of the second. So we've played 2. Chef of Baton Rouge Patriots 2. And the Psalms Christian Academy Ambassadors nothing. And we're ready to go. Leading off, he's able to glove that. Eel continues to fill up the strike zone. As we play here in the top of the third. From Manasco, a freshman. Taking a good rip at that fastball. There it is again, outside corner for strike 3. As Manasco goes down looking to strike out Manasco. Pitch outside there for ball 1. See if I can get the number of this batter as soon as he 39, 99. Is that Procell? That is Procell up the middle. The Ambassadors in the top of the third as Nathan Steele continues to cruise, and his team, the Chef of Baton Rouge Patriots, lead it 2-0. And here we go to the bottom of the third inning as Nicholas Loretti for the third. That's going to bring up number 13, Hudson Chaplin for the Patriots. Settled in. Hudson Chaplin, the junior. Pitch tails in. Matthew Steele. Pick off to first base. Slides back in there head first safely. I think that's O'Con at first base, the left-hander that made a nice play to keep that one from going to the fence. Runner. And Matthew Steele fouls that one back. Chaplin at first. Big lead over there at first. They're going to throw over. He was leaning. Oh, they picked him off. Steele, because as soon as Loretti moved, he was leaning towards second base. And they picked him off for out number 1. And I think Coach Chris Steele wants to talk about that and make sure is he going to ask him for help or so they talk about it. Now head back over to Coach Chris Steele. And Coach is okay with that explanation. And we'll play on here in the bottom of the 3rd. Patriots lead 2-0. I think this is making sure we get the count right. Now we're ready. Loretti deals. Ground ball to the shortstop. Throws it across. High throw, and he can't get his foot back down. He is safe. And Steele is on again, and now he will head back to the dugout, and a pinch runner for the catcher, Matthew Steele. Brings up number 21, Luke Babin. That play, so a hard hit ball by Babin, but right at the center fielder. A couple steps over and makes that play with a runner at first base. Tried to pick him off again. O'Con has to catch it, not allowed to go to the fence. The runner does not advance. And he had a big lead over there once again. And there he goes. Throw down to second base is behind the runner. Shortstop cannot reach back and make a play. And very hard to see those numbers out there to get some names, but a stolen bag there and an RBI opportunity here for Nathan Steele and an opportunity to make the play. That's off the wall. And the ball bounces back and Steele's not stopping. He's going all the way to third base, dives in head first, and he is safe. 17 actually was the pinch runner, Fauché. And boy, Nathan Steele takes one to the gap, shopping at the gap. Dives in there head first for an RBI triple, and the Patriots lead 3-0. Loretti back to work here in the bottom of the 3rd. Trevor St. Cyr up to bat. RBI opportunity with a runner at 3rd after Nathan Steele's triple. That pitch outside, and Manasco looking the runner back there at third base, trying to keep him close. St. Cyr digs in, and that's driven to the gap. Did he catch that? Oh, he dropped it. Man, I thought he dove into second base. Wait. Little confusion. They're off the field like he caught it. It looked like he caught it to me. Yeah, they gave it to him. That's a great play by the center fielder. Deep into the gap. He sprints over there and makes a great diving play, a web gem. And that'll be the end of the inning. They get another one. So that we've played 3. We head to the top of the 4th. Chef of And we're back here ready for top of the 4th inning. Nathan Steele, who has been impressive, back to work on the mound. Ground ball to the right side. Nice play. And good arm. Right. Second hop, kind of short hopped it. And a strong throw over to first for out number 1. This will bring up the pitcher, Nicholas Loretti. Steele deals, curveball. Loretti rips it foul. I mean, out of play. Well, and he comes back with a fastball on the outside corner for strike 2. That pitch up and out. Good plate discipline, good eye from Loretti, not chasing anything out of the strike zone. Off over the first base dugout. With the outside fastball. Looked like it was a strike also, so it's a good job by Loretti recognizing that. And with 2 strikes, anything close, you got to be hacking. Took a pretty good cut at it, just couldn't catch up to it. Here's the left-hander, number 10, Wesley O'Con, who's been busy over there at first base. Holding runners on, a couple of pickoffs. Actually picked somebody off. Ground ball to the shortstop. Little charge, do or die. Nice throw over to first base for out number 3. I think that's 21 at shortstop. I think that's Babin. So down in order once again as we head to the bottom of the 4th. On to the bottom of the 4th we go. Here in semifinal number 2. Chef of Baton Rouge Patriots lead Psalms Christian Academy Ambassadors 3-0. Stepping in for the Patriots, this will be number 12, Whitehead, Caleb Whitehead. First pitch from outside pitch. Popped up to first base, and there's Wesley O'Con back there doing a nice job of getting behind that ball. And me throwing strikes, not letting that leadoff man get on. He's really settled in. Struggled a little bit in the first inning with control. Riley stepping in, swings at the first pitch, misses it. No balls, 1 strike. Another good pitch right there. Swing and a miss. Loretti up 0-2. That one down the first base line again, and doing a nice job. So Loretti, 2 quick outs here. Another strike, and this is number 29, Seth Robinson, digging in against Loretti. Get a piece of it. Night 1, 2, 3 for Loretti. He does a nice job of keeping the Patriots right there, keeping his team within striking distance. Lead, he's done it on the mound, and he's done it at the plate. He's had a nice night at the plate. Just missed. Swing and a miss there. See if I can get his number. This might be number 13 up to bat. Costner. It is, and he goes opposite field. That's going to get down for number 13, Costner, the junior. It's a good piece of hitting. Instead of trying to pull something, it's out over the plate, drive it to the opposite field. And we have a base runner. Now Nathan Steele into the Costner, dives back in. This is 0-0 Van Hook. Digging in now. Costner at first. Steele delivers. Oof. Inside fastball. Van Hook had a monster cut at that one. Could not catch up to that high fastball. Above. And those high fastballs look so good. You feel like you can just hit it a mile. And that's a great pitch from Steele right there. Just staying up in the zone, keeping that ball up above his hands. See what he comes with here as he's ahead, and he just blows it by him. Nathan Steele with the strikeout there of Van Hook. And that will bring up starts him off with a strike. 38. That's Steele just right. And so the single by Costner. There goes Costner. Throw down. Nice throw. Yeah, Steele took off to the dugout like it was out number 3. He's got a cup. Steele, the senior catcher, with an absolute seed to throw out the runner. Foul ball. As Elkin hangs in there, digs back in. Steele delivers, blows it by him for the 3rd out of the inning. So we've played 4.5. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And the Patriots continue to lead 3-0. To the bottom of the 5th we go. Looks like that is number 9, Colin Champlin. will lead off this inning for the Patriots. Nicholas Loretti deals. Drag bunt, and it's a good one. And fires. And he's able to get the leadoff man there, number 9, who tries to drag bunt his way on. But Loretti, now number 13 for the Patriots, steps in. This is Champlin. Curveball, nice curveball. Freezes him, starts inside, breaks right over the heart of the plate for a strike. Whoa, that one came out of his hand a little funny. Maybe slipped a little bit as Champlin ducks to avoid that, taking one in the ear hole. Loretti outside. Final number 2, the winner to take on the Good Samaritan Hornets tomorrow, who won earlier in a really good game in the first semifinal, but they advance. There's a nice breaking ball from Loretti right there. 4 strike 2 on Champlin. Leaves that one a little bit up. Ball 4. Champlin will head down to first base on a baseball ball. Up number 22, Matthew Steele. Steele's play over there. And he's going to throw to first to try to get the double play. And he is safe. Ball from Champlin. That'll bring up number 21, Luke Babin. And Loretti continues to throw strikes and get outs. Oh, he's leaning again. They've already picked one runner off of first base. Looks like he was definitely had the green light to try to swipe that bag. But Loretti smartly with the pickoff, almost picks him off. Quick pitch there. Pitch was inside as Babin gets out of the way, and that's a stolen base for the Patriots. Now an RBI opportunity for Babin. Inside move by Loretti. Tries to... Well, it's a good pitch. A little off speed outside. Babin with a good cut. 3-0 in semifinal number 2, and they're keeping a close eye on him. They want to keep him as close as possible to second base, so even on a single hard hit ball, they may have a chance to come up and throw him out at the plate. And boy, Babin, that was his pitch, man. He knows he should have hit that one. Really good cut at that high fastball. Fouls it straight back. Deals. Babin fouls it off again. It's a good battle right here as Loretti continues to throw quality pitches to keep his team in it. And Babin trying to get something he can drive. I think he missed his pitch earlier. Let's see if he misses it this time. Oh, another good cut. Let's see who wins the battle right here. It's been a good one. Neither one giving in. As Loretti and Babin battle. Breaking ball, ground ball to the shortstop. Fielded, throws across the diamond, and they are out of the inning. We've played 5, Patriots 3, Ambassadors nothing. Of the ACEL state championships. back on the mound pitching, I think, to his brother Matthew Steele. But Nathan Steele, only a freshman, and good velocity, good breaking ball. It's really been impressive tonight. He's got a 3-0 lead. Continues to throw strikes. There's a nice cut, number 7, Rodriguez. Timothy Rodriguez being aggressive. Trying to handle that fastball right there, but kind of beats it into the turf for strike 2. We play in the Ambassadors. You can see the catcher, Matthew Steele, almost standing straight up. He wants that pitch up and out of the zone. You waste a pitch when you're up 0-2. How about pitching up and down and then making him chase that breaking ball out of the zone for strike 3 and out number 1. Outside corner there to number 2, Nathan Manasco. Fouled that one off the umpire's foot, I believe. He'll walk it off. First base umpire comes over, talk to that foul ball there off of his left foot. Everybody seems to be okay, and we will get back to it. Manasco will dig in. Nathan Steele out of the windup on the bump. Breaking ball just freezes Manasco right there, as that pitch was inside and then breaks right over the plate. What a great pitch there from Nathan Steele. A.J. Procell, and he's an 8th grader. And don't blink, because he works fast. It's a good cut right there from Procell. Breaking ball. That one stays inside. Over there. As it's a nice night, but Nathan Steele continuing to deal. Strikes out another Ambassador right there. So 3 up, 3 down. Nathan Steele continues the shutout. And number 12, Nicholas Loretti, has done a nice job of battling. And fell behind early. You thought maybe this one would get out of hand. Not bad right now against a really good team, but his counterpart on the other side, Nathan Stelly, is just pitching that shutout. It'll actually be Nathan Stelly stepping in, who's had a big night on the mound and at the plate. Good cut there at that first pitch. Fouls it. Strike 2. Steele digs in. Loretti. Ready. Deals. Oh, and left elbow. And he's in some pain, but he'll head out as the pitcher. Pinch courtesy runner will come out for him. And good sportsmanship right there. I'm sure Loretti checked on him, made sure he was okay. The pitcher, because the other pitcher may come back. I don't think he'll do that. This is it's been some great baseball here today, and off and running on the first pitch. Pretty good throw right there. Oh, he just gets in. Manasco with a great throw from behind the plate. The freshman one hops it off the turf and almost throws him out. But a bag swiped. Try to get that number of the courtesy runner who's running for Nathan Steele, who was hit by the pitch. Brings up the lefty. I think this is St. Cyr. Maybe. Make sure I'll get his number. And boy, that's a good cut. Yeah, that is number 24, Trevor St. Cyr, the sophomore, with a really good cut. And another quality pitch there from Loretti. 3-0 here in the bottom of the 6th. Patriots sure could do with that one. Loretti punches him out. St. Cyr down looking. Whitehead will stay here on this Patriots team. Runner at second base, trying to get a little insurance. That one way outside, but it bounces right back to Manasco, and he's dead. That's a nice play by Nathan Manasco. And that backstop is not that far from the catcher, but man, he made a nice job. A lot of times when you have to turn around and throw quick like that, it's inaccurate. He threw a perfect strike to third base to throw that runner out. Now nobody on, 2 outs. Loretti deals. And that's another nice pitch there. Whitehead swings right through it. Field, way back, and touch 'em all. That one is gone. Pucker up and kiss it goodbye. Straight away center field. Caleb Whitehead. There's your insurance run right there. Number 12, Caleb Whitehead. Loretti tried to come with that fastball up in the zone, and Whitehead barreled it up and hits it over the red monster out there to extend their lead to 4-0. And big play from Manasco, too. Actually saved the run right there by throwing that runner out, trying to steal third. If he wouldn't have thrown him out, that would have been a 2-run bomb. But it's just a 1-run home run. And the Patriots lead 4-0 as they try to punch their ticket to the state championship game tomorrow. And Loretti, not bothered by it at all, comes back with another quality pitch right there. Straight back for strike 1. Breaking ball catches the corner. 0-2 to Miley. And that's 0-3 to Miley. Great pitch there. Team a chance to win, but they're going to need 4 if this one's going to continue. We head to the top of the 7th. Patriots 4, Ambassadors nothing. And to the top of the 7th, pitching a shutout here so far. Has been impressive. Good velocity on his fastball. He's got a really good breaking ball. See who advances to take on the Good Samaritan Hornets. Right now, the Patriots in the driver's seat. But, oh, there's a rip down the third base. Took a hack, got a base hit. Is that 17? No. I'll try to get his number, but his team a little life. That pitch up and out of the zone. This is going to be number 12. The pitch advanced the runner, and boy, swings right through that one. Good pitch from Steele, as it has been all night, to I think his brother behind the plate. And there's another good cut from Loretti. But now Steele ahead, 1 ball, 2 strikes, runner at first. Top of the 7th, Patriots lead 4-0. Fastball right down Main Street. Loretti cannot pull the trigger. May have been looking for something off speed or that breaking ball. And Nathan Steele just said, I'm going to throw it as hard as I can at first base. He's up there hacking as well. Cannot catch up with that. The catcher, Steele, sprints over to get it. Throws it down, but cannot throw out the runner after the passed ball. Matthew Steele hustled, got it, but could not throw out the runner. Stretch. And a pickoff play. The runner back in safely. O'Con with a big cut. Tried to cut the lead in half with that swing, but could not catch up to the fastball. High fastball out of the zone. O'Con holds up on that one. Up and out of the zone. Now 2 runners on here as that's ball 4 to O'Con. He'll head down to first base to face Steele. Runners at first and third. First pitch fastball. There goes O'Con. He's going to swipe off on the pitch. Trying to get into scoring position right there, but Costner fouls it off. Now top of the 7th, 4-0. Patriots lead. Steele goes with the first to third move. Seeing if O'Con was off and running, but he was not that time. That pitch up and out of the zone for a ball. Steele delivers, fouled off again. Costner hanging tough, keeping his team alive. Once again fouls it off. Costner not going down easy. Good battle here with up near his head. And another ball. Now we're full. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 runners on. And fouled off once again. What an at-bat right here from Costner. See who wins this battle. It's been a good one. And again fouled off. Three-two. Ground ball, and that is going to be foul as he fouls off another pitch. And a ground ball to the shortstop. And he flips it over to second. Turns it to first. Number 17 to score. I do not have a 17. Coach is from the Patriots asking about umpire will come over to talk to them. I don't know if they were asking about maybe tried to a great at bat. Gets an RBI fielder's choice. And then he moves to second on the bad throw. It is now 4-1. Now Van Hook up to bat for Psalms Christian. And Steele has been impressive. A little stress here in this inning, the top of the 7th, but still a 3-run lead. And now they throw it. Oh, is that it? That's 3 outs. Yep. The first baseman came off the bag and threw it to third, but what a play from Nathan Steele right there as he dives, feels his position, and throws it to first. for the out, and that is the ball game. So congratulations to Psalms Christian Academy ambassadors for making it this far. They've had a great season. Congrats to Nathan Steele on the other side for the Patriots. Just a little bit too dominant fastball, breaking ball, kept these ambassador hitters off balance all night, and they will advance. So it'll be Chef of Baton Rouge, the Patriots, taking on the Good Samaritan coach and the Chef of Baton Rouge Patriots for punching their ticket here in semifinal number 2. They'll play for it all tomorrow against championships right here on 446 Sports. The ACEL state championships take place tomorrow. And everybody have a good night.